The talented Chicago Bulls versus the heavyweight Dallas Mavericks. It's a Thursday showdown here on 2K Sports.
We are here at the American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. 2K Sports and the NBA welcomes you to our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Presented by T-Mobile, the starting lineups for Vinny Del Negro and Rick Carlisle. Well, it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And looking at Chicago, Clark, what do you think will be the key going up against the Mavericks?
Well, Kev, it's all about valuing the pumpkin. Take care of the ball. This team was one of the best at squeezing the orange, not turning it over. And because of that, they were a very efficient offensive team as well.
Well, Clark, how about Dallas? What do they need to keep in mind?
Dirk Nowitzki, one of the sweetest jump-shooting big men in the history of the league, Kevin.
And he rebounds, I think, pretty well, too, because you don't think of him as a rebounder.
No, you don't. It is undervalued when you look at his numbers, but it's the points he puts up and his shooting ability from the floor and the line that really impress you.
Rose with the ball, following the miss by Derrick Rose. It's another look. Scores the opening field goal. You talk about making a quick transition from college, really from high school to college to pro basketball. What about Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls?
Absolutely phenomenal, Kevin. Strong, explosive. But the most impressive thing to me about Derrick Rose is his demeanor. He's a guy who has the ability to take over, but he's got the disposition of wanting to serve his teammates, and that makes him special.
Does his game remind you of anybody in particular, Clark?
Wow. I mean, in some ways, he's a bigger version of Isaiah Thomas to me and how he runs his team and can get to the basket and make plays.
Gritty, isn't he?
Yeah, very much so. He's got a little bit of that Chicago flavor to him, and those guys all come with a little edge and some competitive fire.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Howard. A little long, but it goes in. Rose with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first. To the left. Here's Noah. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And here is Nowitzki working on Noah. Shoots from 12, and the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
Rose with the ball. To Salmons. The dump off to Rose. Sticks it from 17 feet.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
And so here is Dallas. Nowitzki knocks down the trifecta. He's got 5.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Here's Rose. Dumps it off. Five on the shot clock. Here's Dang. Dampier cleans the defensive glass.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Here's Kidd. And here is Nowitzki. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 on the shot clock. Kidd kept alive. Nowitzki in the post. Thomas is there. Gets in close. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Chicago trailing here. Rose. Jams it home. He has 6.
That was ferocious. and he hung on the rim as if to say, your basket is my basket.
And here is Howard. 1:12 left in the first quarter. No luck, so the Bulls will take it the other way. The alley-oop for the...
Oh! Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
And so here is Dallas. Gets major air to put in that alley-oop.
When he gets it that close, forget about it. It's all over.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas up top. 6 seconds to shoot. Johnson. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Here's Barea. Misses the buzzer beater. The Mavericks with the slight lead.
They're looking to find the open man, and you can see their advantage in assists. Nonetheless, their interior defense has plenty of room for improvement. They're giving up too many points in the paint.
We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 11-10. Okay, here we go. The start of the second quarter. We've got a close contest in this one. Out on the sideline, Cheryl had a chance to speak with Coach Rick Carlisle. Cheryl?
Hey, Kev. He knows their opponents prefer to play above the rim, and they do it well. He told me that his team was going to try and force them to shoot over the top and make sure they never get a clear lane to the basket.
Against a team like this, if you let anyone get to the hoop on you, you're in trouble.
Certainly, we'll see if they can prevent that. Here's Ross, kept alive. Nowitzki. Yes, from downtown. He's got 8.
He's got major range, partner. You don't expect a big man to exhibit that kind of three-point shooting ability.
Now here's Heinrich. Working on Gooden. 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the post. The Mavericks leading. Skip pass. Here's Gooden. Bricks it off the back of the rim. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. Offs it up.
When you play together and get a feel for each other's tendencies, you start to make plays just like that.
Here's Terry. Salmons grabs the miss. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. To Miller. Open look. Correa snags it.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Nowitzki nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
Mavericks take it the other way. The Mavericks with the turnover.
The pass got away from him. A missed opportunity.
Rose with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Dang. Down low. Miller to the low block. Thomas, no good.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Howard, that's good. Now here's Heinrich. 2:01 left in the second. To Heinrich, leads him with the pass, and that one's good by Miller.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Here's Gooden. Nails it from the wing.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Now here's Heinrich. From just inside the arc, and it's Miller missing. And here we go with Jason Terry. 6-point game. Here's Marion. Connects from in close. Sweet touch by the 11th-year veteran out of UNLV. Rose hits the free throw line J. Dallas calls timeout. We see the Mavericks making some changes. And so here is Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Marion. Drops it in on the layup. He has 6.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
To the corner. To Dang. Guarded by Marion. Great finish in traffic.
Oh, that was a surprisingly good move there in the post. I think he surprised the defense a bit with that move.
Thrown down by Marion.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Here's Rose. Dumps it off. Dang with the bucket. Here comes Kidd. Can't get the buzzer beater.
The Mavericks have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 26-20. Let's now go to studio for the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The Mavs have been getting some good looks, as you can see from their field goal percentage.
Well, Kevin, you gotta like their chances if they can keep clicking on offense like this.
It's been quite a game. Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here's Kidd. Stolen by Thomas.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the peel.
Rose. Thomas in.
Now that's a little extra hang time there, and he has definitely made his point.
Perimeter. Salmons connects on his first attempt. And they narrow the gap to 2. The Mavericks leading. Here's Dampier. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some.
Making some changes. Now here's Heinrich. Out on the sideline, Cheryl had a chance to speak with Coach Rick Carlisle. Cheryl?
Hey, Kev, the team was told that there's one priority. He isn't happy with all the open looks they've given up. He told his team to make it a goal to get a hand up in every shooter's face in the second half. That's the latest from courtside. Kev?
Thank you, Cheryl. Here's Kidd after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Ross. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Thomas, baseline. Dang. Can't tie up the score.
And after that first miss, they're 3 of 4. They're trying to run him out of the building right now.
Here's Ross. Laid in softly off the glass.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
Here's Thomas. Dunks it home off the sweet dish. He's got 6.
There's high percentage shots, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
Bounce pass, and here is Nowitzki. Thomas is on him. Terry trains it from just inside the three-point line.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
To Thomas. 6 seconds to shoot. Selmans. Here's Miller. Drains the easy jumper. 6 points for him. Here comes Kidd. Dallas calls timeout.
Everybody gather round. Everybody come get down. Everybody check this out. Everybody walk your walk. Everybody talk your talk. Everybody do what you want. Say what? Do you know? Do you know who's gonna light up?
We see the Mavericks making some changes. And here is Howard. And here is Marion. On the shot clock. And here is Nowitzki working on Noah. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Chicago trailing here. Heinrich to the right wing. To Rose. Here's Miller. Doesn't tie it up.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Poked away. The steal by the Bulls.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Talk about that rebounding edge, Clark. That's definitely had an impact for them in this game.
Well, I think you open up your opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the paint area and control the boards. I mean, that's a critical element in winning basketball games, rebounding the ball.
And he gives them the lead. A true combo guard, Kirk Heinrich.
Yeah, he's got good size, Kevin, and he can play both positions effectively, in part because he's a good ball handler and shooter, but he also does a nice job defending other perimeter players.
On defense, Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Bulls could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Rose. Sean Marion grabs the miss. And here is Howard. Here's Howard. Misses the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's 33-32. Derrick Rose has played his heart out. 8 points and 4 assists.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the key. He's playing within himself and getting good looks.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Three quarters have been played, but the outcome remains undecided. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the fourth quarter.
Get up and make some noise.
Rose with the ball. He's got 8. to Thomas. From about 19 feet. Kept alive. Here's Dang, uncovered. That's good.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Nowitzki in the post, working on Noah. Nice shot by Terry. Rose with the ball. Thomas. Here's Salmons. Nails it from close range. Nice bucket by the 8-year veteran out of Miami. The Mavericks trail it. Terry. Rebound by Rose.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Salmons. Over Kidd. Scooped up. Here's Dang. Rebounded. Here's Noah. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the boards, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
And here is Howard. Nowitzki gently drops it in.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Rose on the free throw line. It's good.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And here is Nowitzki. Thomas is on him. Unloads.
He went into the stratosphere to pull that one down. That man can elevate.
Stripped away by Nowitzki.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Blocked. Noah with the rejection, and it's still a 5-point game. Here's Rose. Oh, just missed it, but he drew contact, and he'll head to the line. They get Jason Kidd. Derrick Rose has certainly been seasoned. We're seeing he's having a successful NBA career. When you talk about his college career, the single year at Memphis, the heartbreaking loss in the Final Four championship game against the Kansas Jayhawks. I mean, you got to build some resiliency, and he certainly had to build some leaving that game.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm sure that's a game that will stay with him and his teammates and coaching staff for a long time, Kevin. But thank goodness he has the NBA to look forward to, and he's got all-star potential.
You're right. He gets them both. Here's Kidd. The Mavericks still have plenty of time.
Yeah, don't worry about the scoreboard here. Just make the most of each possession. Don't have any empty trips.
It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
The Mavericks will take a timeout.